Daily Drivers UK back again with the 2006 ST225. We are running Stage 2, we've been running Mod C and a little bit of ModX as well. Also in the last video when we changed the boost actuator, we've changed the boost solenoid and we've changed the O2 sensor on bank 1 as well. Hopefully this car should be running alright now, so we're starting to play with the tunes a little bit more. In the last video I showed you a little package. Inside that package was the Dream Science IMAP tool. And today we've also purchased the V1 V2 OverRun for the IMAP device. So we're going to show you how to download and install them. And hopefully we can get some before videos and after videos so you can see the difference of what was running before and then what it's like running with the V1 or V2 OverRun. So we should have some more pops and bangs and we'll try and get out for a little road test later in the video. So let's get into it. These files come in the form of an email straight from dreamscience.co.uk. Once you purchase them for £100, they'll send you an email with these files attached in them. So you just need to get them downloaded onto your Windows PC, laptop, whatever it is that you use. Make sure you know where the files are. Mine's are right here in the form of a CEF file, ModX V1, ModX V2. So there's two files that come with the package. So it's two separate maps, obviously version 1 and version 2. And then we can run the device updater software program that comes with the hardware IMAP tool. Hit browse and find the files that we just downloaded, the ModX V1 and V2. Now these have to be done one at a time. I've already installed ModX version 1, so we're going to install ModX version 2 for the purpose of this video. So we just highlight it, press the little arrows, it will go across into the on device from the available tunes and then hit the program button. You'll see a little progress bar along the bottom that just lets you know that it's programming the custom tune from the email onto the PC, from the PC onto the device. Does that make sense? So as you can see, the green bar's gone up, custom tune program complete. ModX version 1 and 2 installed on the device. So on to the next step. So we can now remove the device from the PC, grab your keys and go outside to the car and plug it in. So let's go. So we'll just plug this thing into the OBD port down here. No struggle with one hand. Apologies, I've just got the thing strapped onto the phone holder just now so we can see it for the video. And here we are, it's powering up. Dream Science. This is your first menu right here. So we just want to go straight into program vehicle. The next screen will give us a little warning about emissions and it's not for street use, especially in California, and we don't need to worry about that because we live here in the UK. Next, it'll tell you to turn on the ignition, so just turn it on for 2 clicks. Don't start the car, just make sure all the lights are on and the ignition's live. We've done that, so we press continue once more. It's processing the data. This may take some time, so please wait. So it's just having a little check of what's in the car and what's not. And as you can see there, ST225, ModX V1 and ModX V2. We're going to go straight for ModX V1. Hit continue again, and then it'll prepare the data ready to put on your car. Do not turn off the ignition while it's doing this. It's finalising the tunes, you just have to wait. With YouTube Magic, we'll get this fast forwarded in a second. Next instruction will be to turn off the ignition, so we just flip the key back to the off position. The next thing it will tell us to do is turn the key back on, so we turn it back on to 2 clicks. This does take a minute or two, so I have cut tiny bits out of the video here, but as you can see, setting up processor, and then the next thing it will write the ECM tune data. So here it is applying the tune to the car, so we now just have to wait until this goes up to 100%. So by the power of YouTube again, I will skip this till it's at 100%. If you like what I'm doing here, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. It's a little thing for you to do, but it makes a huge difference to me and the channel. I can keep making more videos about this and many other cars. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and there's more content to come. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. It is 100% installed. It's just clearing any codes that it finds on there during the process, which is good. And we still have the ignition switched on. We haven't turned it off yet, so we're still on the on position on the key. Let it do its thing. And there we go, successfully programmed to the vehicle, and it is now safe to turn off the ignition key. So turn off the key. Once it's off, we can press done on the IMAP device, and we'll end up back at the main screen that we started with when we first plugged it in, with these 6 options on the main screen here. So just unplug it from the OBD port, and then we're safe to go for a start. Make sure this wire's out of the way. Turn that key on and check everything works. Now I understand this ain't going to sound much different unless we get up the revs. So let's take it out for a little drive and see what it sounds like. So my overall thoughts on this is it's a good piece of kit. It does make the car sound a lot better. This is version 1, obviously stay tuned, and we will put version 2 on there and send it and see what that sounds like. But overall, obviously you've got the price to consider. It's £500 for the actual device, and then a further £100 for version 1 and version 2 overrun, so £600 all in. Relatively easy to download, relatively easy to install, hasn't really caused me many problems at all, and the car sounds a hell of a lot better than it did. Now obviously the more pops, bangs and flames that you're giving it, and the higher acceleration means more engine wear, so I don't want to be held responsible for any damage to anyone's car. So disclaimer, you do this at your own risk. Also want to give a big shout out to Mike at dreamscience.co.uk for sorting out these files. I know the man that does the tunes was away on holiday, so I had to wait a couple of days for the email to come through, but we got there in the end. So thank you, Mike, appreciate that. Also want to say thank you to Tom, who's one of my neighbours who helps me with this car. He has many more tools and experience than me. You, sir, are an absolute legend. Appreciate all your time and effort, and enjoy the cider I dropped off outside your house. Have a drink on me, buddy. Thank you, thank you. And guys, let me know in the comments if you want any more videos on the ST225 or on the DreamScience software. It's not a problem at all. Stay tuned, we are going to install version 2 overrun and see the difference between 1 and 2. It should be a bit of a huge difference. I mean, we're not supposed to get flames on version 1, but here we are, as you can see, flames, and this is still version 1, not even version 2. So stay tuned to the channel, another video is coming up with version 2. Thank you again for watching, appreciate all your time and support on the channel. It's a brand new channel and we're up to 35 subscribers already. So if you're new and you like what we're doing, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers guys, much love.